Yes, we need to be united in our poverty. Yes, the poor people of this country have to come together in our poverty, realize that we are all having the same issues. And speaking of poverty, yeah, the definition by Donald J. Trump of the United States of America, who a poor man is someone who doesn't have the equivalence of assets in $1 million. So if you have money in your account, you add it up with all your assets. If it's not equivalent to $1 million, you're a poor person. So we have to come together in our poverty. It's as simple as that. Because all this agenda is to ensure that we are trapped in poverty. If we are trapped in poverty, we don't have control over our money, we don't have control over our food, we'll be lenient to whatever they say, whatever the rules say. And if we keep saying this man is from here, this one is from here, well, I think, let me just use an example now. Let's say the bandit gets 20 people into the bush now. I believe that the least question anybody is asking there, while the bandits are asking for ransom, the least question any of them in that group is asking is, where are you from? Nobody cares at that moment now. The only thing they want is how to live, how to escape this place, how to live here and just be free. This is exactly what should be the mindset of everybody in this economy right now, in this society right now, coming together, a coming together mindset. And there has to be one common problem, which I believe is poverty. Poverty should be the reason why we should come together. And if we're making regulations, please, there's no greed, no selfishness, no nothing. Putting in somebody who has the best interest of the people, somebody who cares about the people, somebody to make a reform, to bring back discipline into the society. Because with good leadership, with good discipline, we'll be able to take ourselves very far, irrespective of where the person is from, irrespective of his age, irrespective of whether he's educated or not educated. In fact, best is not even educated, because sanity is what we want back in the society. Sanity, that every child life matter, that every human being's life matter, that everybody should be taken seriously to make money and become independent to a certain level, not independent to go and bring evil capitalism into the system, whereby you begin to to market rubbish to the people, and then the government doesn't say anything. No, capitalism is good, but not everything should be allowed into the system of capitalism in a country for us to move forward. The issue of how do I put it? The issue of morality should be taken very seriously. If it's about religious teachings that will make the communities bold, that will embolden the youth, make them strong to compete. Competition should be taken seriously at a global scale. Competition should be taken seriously against China, against Russia, against every other foreign bodies, not against ourselves. If we can take control of our raw materials, manufacture them, process them, and then compete well on a global scale, I don't think we should be having these issues. Our Naira is going to do very fine. If we stop being puppets to the IMFs, all these things is not going to happen easily. There's going to be force, there's going to be war, there's going to be oppression from the people above, I mean the West. They will not want us to be free from this. But in order for us to be free, there need to be a coming together. It needs to be a discussion on the table with good leadership mindset, with a set target. Find a way, fight. But a leader will get in people by inside. He no go fall. Even if he fall, well, what was he going to do there in the leadership seat at the first place? Yes, you fall for us. It's as simple as that. And with the grace of God, a new leader will emerge with that same mindset. Thomas Sankara fell today. Ibrahim don't go there. You understand? With the same goal. Now they want him to fall. I believe that even if that one fall, there are still people with that same mindset that will rise again. It's as simple as that. So we need patriots as leaders in this country. And let me just add this one, concern anybody. See, I so much envy the Old Testament, what do you call it? The 10 Commandments. It goes beyond that 10 Commandments. See, ability to live with one another peacefully. Now inside that 10 Commandments a day. I'm telling you, although they say thou shalt not kill, yes, it's true, but that does not concern the soldiers. The soldiers should be able to aim at our enemies. That one is civilians living together. Do you understand? Do not touch your neighbor's wife. Those are the things that bring distrust and disconnection among us as a population, making us not trust the next person.
Not just outside that, but even in a family, in a community. I cannot trust you if you are coming after my own family and you are doing things and I try to report it to the right authority and they don't do anything about it. The lack of injustice is what creates more and more problem first. I'm telling you. And then the rich man and the poor man are not getting equal justice. Just go back to that. If our constitution is based on these 10 commandments, and then we have the military, we have the police doing everything to ensure that everybody gets the justice as it's supposed to be equal, whether you have served as a civil servant before and retired, or you are a rich man, you be Dangote, they don't want to care, they bring you out in public and deal with you, and everybody knows it. Society will fall back to normal. It's as simple as that. I'll be able to trust the next person trust the next person, and before you know, we are having a gathering of millions together to come together and look at the IMF eyeball to eyeball and say, we don't need your money. We don't need your money. And we will die for our president. But it's not the case because, there is no trust. Thank you for listening. Merci.